If you scan the Pacific coast of Southeast China, you will be easily caught by a city lying on a beautiful terrain of hills, beaches, islands and towns. The enlivening climate here allows plants to flourish in all 4 seasons. People name it Garden on the Sea. It was cradled by thousands of years of Chinese tradition while being educated by the Western culture in the past centuries. It was one of modern China's first ports for foreign trade and became one of the first special economic zones when China started reforming and opening in the late half of the 20th century. Now, its name is most famous in the coastal region of Southeast China, halving the communications between the 2 sides of the Taiwan Straits and between China and the outside world. This is Xiamen, a city that makes your investment worthwhile. Xiamen is located in southeast Fujian province, sitting halfway between the Yangtze River Delta to the north and the Pearl River Delta to the south. To its southeast, across the strait, lies Taiwan Island. Being the transport hub of the southeast China coast, Xiamen can be easily reached by all modes of transport. The deep-water port in the city serves shipping lines that freight goods to all major ports in the world, and the airport stands out in the region for hosting more international passengers than most Chinese cities. The extensive network of highways, railways, and the currently under construction coastal high-speed railways all converge on Xiamen. Sea crossing bridges, the first undersea tunnel in the Chinese mainland, and the TD wireless telecommunication network facilitate not only the physical movement within the city, but also information flows. In the Report on the Competitiveness of Cities in China, Xiamen is rated high in terms of governance, openness, soundness of laws and regulations, and the extent of satisfaction of the civil sector on public safety. Thanks to its efforts in promoting sustainable development, Xiamen now outshines most Chinese cities for the quality of its ecological environment. Xiamen boasts a strong education sector. It is home to 26 higher educational institutes and 27 technical schools. Xiamen University are amongst the most well-known universities. The children of foreign expats in Xiamen can complete their education in the international schools built to recent international standards. People in this city are taken good care of by the well-functioning healthcare system. The comprehensive hospitals here are no less capable than any of their counterparts in the country, and the special medical institutions. Xiamen is one of the fastest growing cities in China. The manufacturing industry and the service industry enjoy equal weight on the government agenda. Xiamen Island and the mainland part of the city are developed in a correlative manner. On Xiamen Island, priorities are given to shipping, logistics, MICE, financial services, culture, and the recreational industry. Torch High-Tech Industrial Development Zone, the Software Park, the Modern Logistics Park, Guangyin Hill, and Wuyan Bay Business Operations Centers are infrastructural establishments, each of which focuses on a selection of business forms. On the mainland territory, priorities are given to ICT, machinery, flat-screen displays, lightings, photovoltaics, biomedicine, new materials and alternative energy. Industrial zones here include Haichang Free Trade Zone, Torch Xiang'an Industrial Development Zone, Tong'an Industrial Development Zone, Xiamen Machinery Industrial Development Zone, and Haichang Biomedicine Industrial Zone. As one of China's pioneers for service outsourcing, Xiamen has invested hugely in such sectors as software R&D, IC designing, and computer animation. Xiamen is one of China's computer animation industrialization centers and one of the training bases for the workforce that meets the international standard for software and IC designing. The admirable business environment of Xiamen has attracted numerous domestic and foreign investors. Xiamen is host to the China International Fair for Investment and Trade, held from September the 8th to 11th every year. This fair is China's sole international business event that is themed on the promotion of cross-border investment flows. Xiamen has an unmatched advantage due to its proximity to Taiwan. It is the first city in the Chinese mainland to be named National Base for Taiwan-oriented cooperation and exchange of science and technology. Xiamen is partnering with Taiwan in a wide spectrum of industries, including advanced manufacturing, finance, software, and cultural creation. In 2009, the State Council issued a document named The Opinions on Supporting Fujian Province to Develop the Economic Zone on the West Side of the Taiwan Strait. In 2010, the mainland and Taiwan signed the Economic Cooperation Framework Agreement, and Xiamen was recently designated as Cross-Strait Regional Financial Center. Xiamen Special Economic Zone has grown from 131 square kilometers to 1,573 square kilometers to cover the entire territory of Xiamen Municipality. The rebalancing scheme, aiming to equalize the development levels of Xiamen Island and the mainland part of the city, greatly expands the horizon of development. This is the Island Ring Road, an avenue sitting along Xiamen's shoreline where you can enjoy the combination of sunshine and blue seas. Gulangyu Island, a small, charming town with exotic-style villas and piano sounds heard on street corners. The 1,000-year-old Nanpatur Temple stages a magnificent presence where pilgrims find their spiritual homes. The night falls. Bailudzhou Park is illuminated by tender rays of light and moon, mystic and attractive. This is Xiamen. The wealth of its culture, the kindness of its people, and the home-like atmosphere have made her known at home and abroad. This is Xiamen, one of the most livable cities in China. This is Xiamen, an ever-progressing city, which plays a leading role as the hub city of the economic zone on the west side of the Taiwan Strait. A new chapter is being written in its history. This is Xiamen, where people meet to create a brighter future together.